All right, what's going on, everyone? Today, we're doing something a little different. I know it's typically been all systems go, trying to play 220 BPM and do these ABRB style riffs and breakdowns and all that. But recently, I found out that somebody that I was close with back in the day, when I was a kid, younger, passed away. Death to me is weird, and I'm not super good with it. I've definitely learned to be better with it as I've gotten older, but it sucks, and I'm a pretty sensitive guy. That's kind of hard to admit as well. I love who I love, and I like to think I'm a good friend and a good person for the most part, but when I lose someone, I feel, which I think is common amongst most people, we feel a little bit of regret, and shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda reached out to this person, should have done more while they were still around, and I think everything happens for a reason, and that's something that we just have to deal with. But with being sensitive and mourning the loss of somebody that I haven't seen in some considerable amount of time too, I tend to look to this, instruments of any type, guitar, journaling, anything to kind of help through that process. And now that I've been spending a little bit more time with, the guitar, I thought it would be a cool way to express how I'm feeling at this time and, see what comes out. You're able to timestamp exactly how you feel on that day and pull it from the atmosphere or whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're going to try to do today. And instead of going super fast and playing heavy stuff, which, that can also capture awesome emotion, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And for drums, I have the GGD One Kit Wonder Architects kit, which I think is super awesome. They have an awesome feature, which is the Groove Player, which has pre-made drums. I stumbled upon this the other day, just kind of going through the beats to see if there's anything I could use for heavy music, and then I found this, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty dynamic for the slower styles. I thought it was pretty awesome and pretty fitting. This is going to be a cool tool to utilize just because it's going to speed up the process, right? We keep the process sped up, and we are going to try to get as much emotion, as much idea out of these strings as possible without worrying about the drums. So let's get into it. Simple. I like that. That's cool. Like that. That's super cool. Kind of sad and haunting a little bit, but I think that kind of sums up the emotion for the day. So this is actually panned all the way to the right side. So I'm gonna split this one. I'm definitely gonna do something over it, but we'll put this back to the middle for now, and then we might add more times or whatever. So let's just try to get this down now. Now, if you've been watching the videos, I blow every first take. It just happens. So it's almost like the first one. You just got to get it out, and then you'll be able to hopefully do it better the second time. So we're going to try that again. It was incredibly dirty, but it feels right. Whatever I tapped into is telling me, yo kid, you got it. So let's try again. That sounds pretty cool. I'm going to actually pan this and then fix this one. So this should be on one side, and then just for jamming and recording purposes, we'll try this. Let's go back into the Groove Player. Ooh, I like that. I like those accents. That's sweet, dude. That's sweet. That's cool. So we're gonna do that again, and I think I'm gonna stick with the Hopefully it's not sloppy, but we all know it will be. Excuse me. Yeah, that one note is rough. So what I can do is I'm going to chop this, and then I can combine these, because I literally repeat the same thing. So I'm bringing it down here, as I always have like one track down here is like my miscellaneous track. If for some reason, like let's say if it's a dirty take, but it's the good idea and you don't want to forget what you play, because sometimes I'll literally play something and I'll forget it a second later. So I always keep it, even if it's dirty, bring it down to a miscellaneous guitar track down there, mute it, and then I can kind of like unmute and be like, what was it? Oh, okay. Or solo it, like, well, okay. So I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to try to get it all in one take. If not, we're going to use the one that was good that I just joined up. So. Okay, let's listen to it, see if it even sounds good, because honestly, I don't know. It sounded a little bit weird at times. No, it's not good enough. We'll try it one more time. If not, we're gonna go with that track that I made down there. We have to be able to get this good. See, sometimes playing slow is harder than playing fast. Like, it seems super simple, but to get it to be locked into the metronome and like what's going on behind it. Granted, I could solo this and just do it to the metronome, but I feel like I need the backing track to have it make sense and context. I'm having a little bit of difficulties, but we should be able to get this. Let's try it. Okay, that sounds really cool. We're gonna go with that. It's not the cleanest, but we're just trying to get this idea down. I almost was successful in stifling my progress, but I just remembered that we don't do that here. I'm also kind of thinking, well, first, I mean, before we talk a big game, I gotta find a new beat. Well, we're on 3, so let's try 4. I kind of want to try this one. Is it too much of a drastic change? Okay, we're gonna go with that for now. Maybe we'll fix it in context, but I'm going to freestyle jam this thing. I have a little bit more of a delay and a reverb effect on this with a little bit of... Let me take it from a little bit of this. I totally highlighted the wrong riff. That effect sounds dope. For those of you interested in exactly what this is, it's this reverb, and then I have the compressor, I have all of these on, which is crazy. That's what that is now, and then I don't think, the only thing I didn't have is this delay. I like the way this sounds, and it's super chill sounding. So anyways, let me record that, and hopefully it goes well. Do I ever get the first take right? Jeez, I'm almost good enough to actually record stuff, so try it again. That sounds so cool. It's just crazy that it happens that quick. I mean, it takes me a long time to record it, so then I'm going to take these two, bring it this way, bring that this way. So let's take a listen to it. We'll see how it is. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, I didn't expect it to come out this fast. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm almost at a loss for words because this is a new style for me, so I'm not used to creating this. It just goes to show that, you know, when the emotions are ready, they'll kind of help guide you. So I like this. It's definitely going to be in the vault. What am I going to use this for? I have that other project with my friend, and or if anything, this could be an interlude. You know, we've been known to drop a soft interlude, and I can maybe do a bass solo over it or something. That could be a cool video. Let me know if you want to see me bass solo over this. I don't know what I do, but I could definitely, you know, take out the old fish and give it a slap or so. Leave a comment or two letting me know if you want to see that. But anyways, to culminate this, you know, pretty hard emotional time, this is something that is so awesome about music. It's therapeutic. It's a way to meditate. Thank you all so much for sticking around. And you know, before I end this video, I want to say rest in peace with a heavy heart to my friend Sarah. We love you. Thank you for the time that you spent with us. Thank you for the time that you spent with me. I'll always remember the good times and your beautiful personality, your smile, and that intoxicating laugh. Yeah, thank you again for you being a part of my life and helping me become who I am today. So thank you guys for sticking around. Catch you on the next one.